The one night that we wait for, when it's all put on the line. We all striving to reach the top and be the champion this time. I'm gonna be a champion.
Yeah, I got what it takes, risk it all, make my own fate.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion.
All the glory and the fame, jet setting in my own plane.
I'm gonna be a champion.
Silhouettes in the spotlight, cash falling from the sky.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion.
So all it takes is one night for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of
Wrestling fans, welcome to Champions Week. The following contest is scheduled for one fall over the 15-minute time limit, and it is for the NJPW World Television Championship. Good evening, wrestling fans from the world-famous AWL Battle Zone in the Greater Toronto area. This is the Animated Wrestling League Champions Week Season 23. And for the first time ever, an IWGP, or should I say at least a New Japan Pro Wrestling Championship, is being defended in the Animated Wrestling League. Jeff Cobb, after losing a one-on-one match to this man, the giant Kyoujin Kobayashi, he put forth the challenge, saying, "Fight me again, fight me for the NJPW World Television Championship. I will beat you in less than 15 minutes. And Kyoujin Kobayashi, the man without a faction, the island unto himself, well, of course he's going to say yes to something like that, wouldn't you? The crowd is absolutely electric here tonight. Sold out, super no vacancy in the Battle Zone here in Toronto. The weather is starting to cool off, but the wrestling action is as hot as ever. Not the first time, 3 times tonight, United Empire champions will be defending their belts in an AWL ring. And here comes the cavalcade of gold that is the United Empire. The Dominator, Great Okan, the provisional KOPW champion. Henare, the face of Fury, the never openweight champion. And the man who must defend his championship tonight, the NJPW World Television Champion, Slaughter personified, Jeff Cobb. Once upon a time, that was the belt that nobody wanted. That was the belt that everybody thought was a publicity stunt to try and garner some social media attention for New Japan Pro Wrestling. But a few men, a few select top talent in the world of pro wrestling decided they were going to take that joke of a belt and they were going to make it mean something. The likes of Zack Sabre Jr. and this man, the Imperial Unit. Even with Great Okan, the man who may soon be, oh dear, a regular main event talent in New Japan. The Great Okan in the back there. Jeff Cobb, still the powerhouse of the United Empire, no matter where they go around the world, whether it be here in Canada, in the United States in All Elite Wrestling, back in Japan in Shin-Nihon Puroresu, it doesn't matter. This man is the tank of the team. That means we are starting off Champions Week, where every title in the AWL must be defended with our big meaty men slap and meat match. On a night when all the gold is on the line, on the night where 2 tigers have agreed to put their masks on the line. This is about the belt. This is about that championship held over the head of Jeff Cobb. But this is about the pride of the Lion Mark and the pride of the league. Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of the land of the giants, Kyoujin, Kobayashi. Challenger is looking in good shape tonight. Ready to rock. Opponent is the reigning and defending NJPW World Television Champion, fighting out of, representing and accompanied by the United Empire, the Imperial Unit, Jeff Cobb. This is an officially sanctioned NJPW World Television Championship match under the auspices of the International Wrestling Grand Prix and Nihon Puroresu. Shacho Tanahashi Hiroshi presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL official Hana Bakunushi in charge. And we would like to thank the president of New Japan Pro Wrestling, the ace Tanahashi Hiroshi, for allowing this match to happen. Bang the gong, the match is on. Unusual rules for New Japan Pro Wrestling. 15-minute time limit. That's long by AWL standards, very short by New Japan. In the event of a time limit draw, and this is the stupidest thing in all of New Japan Pro Wrestling, the championship is decided by a coin flip. We have a guy at ringside in the timekeeper's area with a coin. He has got a lucky loonie, and we will be determining the championship via coin toss. If that clock hits 0, I cannot get that out without laughing. Brutal blows back and forth to start off this contest as Jeff Cobb trying to wrench on the arm of his opponent. Rare that Jeff Cobb, not the biggest man in the match, especially in a singles encounter. He's used to not being the tallest guy, but... Oh, wait a minute, dropping down now. And this is an Olympic-level wrestler, by the way. This is a guy who has trained through Nihon Puroresu. This is a man who survived, and a lot of characters didn't. This is a man who survived the temple. Shoot the half. We could have a new NJPW World Television Champion right here, right now. 1-2, no. Kick out. Unbelievable. I'm absolutely loving this. Collar and elbow tie up. Vertical. Oh, he's got him up. Oh! One of the newest titles in New Japan Pro Wrestling was only established back on October the 10th of 2022. So we are approaching right now, as I'm recording this, we're about a week away from the 2-year birthday of the, oh my god, of the TV title. I didn't realize it hadn't been that long. It feels like it's been so much longer. 3 men have held this title, and it's a cavalcade. It's Zack Sabre Jr., the ace, Tanahashi Hiroshi, Matt Riddle for some reason, and actually the 4th man to hold it, Jeff Cobb. Zack Sabre, a 2-time champion. That means Cobb is the 5th NJPW World's Television Champion. Won that back at Wrestling Dontaku in Fukuoka on May the 3rd of this year. I believe this is his 4th title defense. Collar and elbow tie up on the outside. 20 count on the outside, of course. Powerbomb it. Oh god, no. It's a, oh, powerbomb. Oh, right in the stick. That is not Sami Zayn. Jesus H. Christ on a 2x4. The strength and power of the giant Kyoujin Kobayashi. Plenty of time still. 20 count on the outside, as is traditional in Japanese professional wrestling, as is traditional in the AWL as well. to be fair. Our next match will be contested under AEW rules, so there's only going to be a 10 count on the outside. This crowd is going bonkers. I can barely hear myself think. And I absolutely love it. This is what wrestling should look like. And Cobb being thrown around. I don't think anybody expected that. Now, in New Japan, titles do change hands on a countout. Cobb could lose the belt by ring out here. But Kyoujin Kobayashi doesn't want to win that way. Oh, nasty, hard shots right into the stomach. Oh, look, one hand. Jeff Cobb is a freaking monster. He is... Jeff Cobb's over 119 kilograms, 263 pounds for the Imperials out there. And he just got thrown by one hand, and now the Dominator, coming off a difficult loss for the World Heavyweight Championship. Dominator! He's Satsuwaza, but oh, bad luck. Great call by AWL official Hana Baba Ganoush, the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family, who will be on the call for all of these matches. He'll be the third person in the ring, or outside the ring in the case of the main event cage match. 5 minutes. Lariato ducks under a shot, big back body drop, and that's a 10-foot drop if you're lucky. Oh, spine buster. Oh, now what? Jeff Cobb, the man they used to call Mr. Athletic, hits a beautiful German suplex on a super heavyweight. Both men going in and out of the ring. Jeff Cobb, interesting, going under the ropes like that. Off for a big boot. Oh. He wrestles like a big man because he is a big man. Kyoujin Kobayashi, with 9 minutes left to avoid that ridiculous coin flip, trying to wear down the powerhouse of the United Empire. Oh, drop of the elbow. Collar and elbow tie up here one more time going. Oh no, Cobb slips out the back. This is just our first match, ladies and gentlemen. We have got so much. We have got 5 AWL title matches. We've got another outside match coming, and that's going to be for the international title. Nasty looking headbutt. Kick to the midsection now. Going up one more time. Dominator! Kyoujin Kobayashi with the Dominator. Great Okan watching on. No! Only 2. Crowd chanting one more time. And maybe the Dominator, Great Okan, all hail, being a little bit annoyed at Kyoujin Kobayashi using a Dominator as his finishing maneuver. Oh, wait a... Oh, Jesus! Jeff Cobb! Jeff Cobb with a figure 4 neck lock. Only 5 seconds to hold that before disqualification. And again, you can lose the title on a disqualification under New Japan rules. And this is being contested under NJPW rules for the World TV title. Collar and elbow once again. Irish whip into the far corner. Oh, wait a minute. Reversal of fortune. And Jeff Cobb showing incredible athleticism you would not expect for a man of that size and shape. That is the skill of an Olympic athlete. 1, 2. Kick out. And beautiful tour of the islands. The Satsuwaza 1, 2, not quite. Just barely is the Giant able to get his shoulder up, and he's walking right into... Oh no. I've seen this before. And this time the ropes saving Kyoujin Kobayashi. Oh no. I think this is called attempted murder. Oh! right down on the cranium. And Cobb is not a big guy. He's only 5'10". Kyoujin Kobayashi with about a foot of height on him. But nobody would ever claim that Jeff Cobb is not a giant. Jeff Cobb has held a litany of titles around the world. Former PWG World Champion. Former Lucha Underground Champion as well. Former PWG Battle of Los Angeles winner and Tag Team Champion. Former Never Openweight Champion, former two-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champion, and Ring of Honor World Television Champion as well. Overhand smash here going up for one more time. Twist! Twisting around. He wants Tour of the Islands, and he's going to get it. He's up to look at the Tour of the Islands from the Hawaiian-born Jeff Cobb. 1, 2, 3. The title is retained. And that is the first victory for the United Empire. This was a powerhouse pedigree of a wrestling match. Look at that. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner and still NJPW World Television Champion, the Imperial Unit, Jeff Cobb.
Up next, our second outside championship set to be defended.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under AEW rules for the All Elite Wrestling International Championship.
It was 2 weeks ago that this man won an over-the-top rope battle royale, personally eliminating the King, Minoru Suzuki, and the Rainmaker, what's left of him, Okada Kazuchika, to become the #1 contender to the All Elite Wrestling International Championship, earning him this possible, record-breaking, this possible, history-making opportunity here at Champions Week. Azteckaizer no Hoshi, the star of Aztec, that glowing gem in the crest of the helmet that gives him the superhuman powers that allows him to compete at the highest possible level, the peak of human performance. That is Azteckaizer. Yes, Azteckaizer is a real Japanese superhero. Look him up. And now a modern-day superhero. Crowns up for the United Empire. And he has brought the troops. Mark Davis, Kyle Fletcher, and making his AWL debut tonight, Callum Newman. He is a two-time All Elite Wrestling International Champion, barely surviving against Ricochet in a run back of one of the greatest professional wrestling matches, most historic professional wrestling matches of all time, a genre-shifting competition rerun just this past week on the 5th anniversary of All Elite Wrestling Dynamite. And now he's got a triple threat. Ospreay, Ricochet, and the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, at Wrestle Dream. A busy schedule, but that is it. The aerial assassin can overcome the superhero and prove once again that the Dragon Slayer is indeed on another level. AEW rules, that means a 20-minute time limit, among other things. We will get to that after our official introduction.
Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of parts unknown, the bearer of the Star of Aztec, Hoshi, Azteckaizer, and his opponent, he is the reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling International Champion, fighting out of the company by and representing the United Empire, the aerial assassin, Ospreay. This is an officially sanctioned international championship match under the auspices of All Elite Wrestling. President and CEO Tony Khan presiding, at the South Bell AWL official Hana Babaganoush in charge.
Azteckaizer Neo only recently making his return to the league. 55-28 his career record. Will Ospreay 17-9 in the Animated Wrestling League. Of course, his international reputation speaks volumes. Oh, we'll call that a pop-up backbreaker. Uh-oh. Ospreay, he's dealt with dragons, American and Emerald. He's never faced an actual superhero before, I don't think. But the spin kick, modified Billy Robinson special, right to the face, that'll do it. And he's going, which way is he going? He's going the light side of the route. The light side for the Stormbreaker. Anytime he hits that double underhook, he can go to the light or the dark. 1, 2. He has vowed not to use that Tiger Driver. Is going to go, oh no. Reversal into the big back body drop. 20-minute time limit in AEW rules matches. The one thing you need to know about Azteckaizer Neo, he uses the Stormbreaker too, but he calls it Aztec Extinction. This is going to be a battle of the Stormbreakers for the 1, 2, shoulder up. Both of these wrestlers going at it full board. They do not know any gear but Top Gear. Or Grand Tour if you prefer. High cross body block, steps away, into the drop kick. And down out there, Mark Davis, Kyle Fletcher, Calum Newman. The Prince of Pace making his AWL debut here in Champions Week. We yet to see which side of the roster he'll be assigned to. That will be up to Will Ospreay. 18 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Plenty of time here over the top rope. At the rate these two are going, I don't think we're going to need that full time limit. Elbow drop from the top. There is no escape from Will Ospreay when he is on his game, when he is on the other level. And Ospreay looking to fly. Step up. Tornillo, corkscrew, tope con, whatever the fuck. Unfortunately for him, Azteckaizer Neo able to sidestep it. And we are now brawling on the outside. Now there's only a 10 count. Only a 10 count in All Elite Wrestling. And that rule will be applied here. Titles will not change hand by count out. Looking for another, maybe a... Oh, he did the Tiger Driver! He did the Tiger Driver on the outside! And the extra human, the meta-human energies of the Star of Aztec, the only reason Azteckaizer Neo has not broken his neck, but he's probably got a concussion. Kaiser punch! Azteckaizer Neo fighting on instinct right now. Butterfly suplex. I thought he might have been going for a Tiger Driver of his own as a receipt. 17 minutes remaining. This has been gangbusters from the word go. Fall away slam. Shades of the great Antonio Inoki. Irish whip. Oh! Kaiser punch! He's going to be looking for that Kaiser punch, the Kaiser kick, or the Kaiser smash. If he isn't going to get Aztec Extinction, which way are we going? Light or dark? Storm! Budokan! Oh, lucky position. Kaiser in. Azteckaizer Neo forced to use the powers of the Star of Aztec to his advantage here. That's how good Will Ospreay is. Mere human methods of wrestling cannot stop him. Great dodge by Ospreay, dodge the clothesline, hits the Hurricane Rana, and goes for the drop kick, and gets the knockout. It may be flippy shit, but it wins the match, and that's all that matters. Check this out. You think it's just flippy shit? Well, this wins wrestling matches. Bam!
Here is your winner, still AEW International Champion, Will Ospreay.
And with that, it's time for the first of 5 AWL Championship defenses.
The following contest is scheduled for up to 5 5-minute rounds with 2 falls, 2 submissions, and a knockout to decide the winner. It will be contested under World of Sport rules, and it is for the Animated Wrestling League Canadian National Championship.
If any of that was confusing, don't worry, we're going to go over it in just a minute. And here they come, the power couple of the Animated Wrestling League. So much so that we say they represent true love. Usa-chan and her girlfriend, Betty Bubbles, who will be in her corner as she is always whenever the rules permit it. Now let's take a quick look at the AWL version of World of Sport rules. 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout, up to 5 rounds. You may not exit the ring, that's a disqualification. A fall immediately ends the round. DQs are in effect, so you gotta follow the rules. And there is a champion's advantage in this. That means that you must beat the champion by knockout or by 2 falls. A single fall victory, even if it's 1-0 at the end of the 5 rounds, does not change the champion. A champion can only be crowned on 2 falls, 2 submissions, 1 of each, or a knockout. And I will point out that the AWL Canadian National Champion, Jessica Kidd, is very, very good at these rules, having been literally raised on them. So far, the United Empire have been 2-0 tonight. But their final representative of the evening, one of the first 2 women to be full-time wrestlers in the United Empire, that's Jessica Kidd and Emily Nagasaki. And of course, Jessica Kidd bringing yet another belt to the Empire. The only AWL belt that they hold at the moment, as a matter of fact. He will be once again representing the Empire, saying, I've got a belt and I want another one. This, of course, a Contenders Championship. 5 title defenses. You get a shot at the Joshi Championship under the stipulations of your choice. We now go to ringside for the official introduction.
Introducing first, the challenger, playing out of the Warren, accompanied by Betty Bubbles, Usa-chan. And her opponent, she is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Canadian National Champion tonight, making her 3rd title defense, accompanied by and representing the United Empire, Lady Smooth, Jessica Kidd. And this is an officially sanctioned Canadian National Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League, AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL official Hana Abaganush in charge.
These 2 very equal in skill, and I would also say in veteran status. I would imagine this is going to go a few rounds. Bang the gong, the first round is on. Kick to the midsection. And going back to Old Faithful, I think we're just going to start calling that. That gory special into the double arm hook. Unfortunately, a lot of wrestlers seem to have figured out the counter to that one. It's a nasty submission. Well, it's going to be inverted body slam now. Into the cover. One. Only one. Now, how does your strategy change in a match like this? Are you going to immediately tap out to a submission hold? Are you knowing that you've got that buffer of an extra fall? Or are you going to hold out as long as you can, knowing it's only a 5-minute time limit? There will additionally be no time calls in any of these rounds. The wrestlers have got to keep that in their heads. Sidestep, going right back to Old Faithful. And the way this moves, not only are you putting pressure on the back, you are hyperextending both of the arms, possibly popping both shoulders out of joint. That could be a submission right there. And if not, it's going to wear you down for an arm or wrist-based submission, including the double wrist lock that Jessica Kidd likes to employ. Now stepping over, going for something known as total submission, a 4-limb submission here. Requiring a verbal tap out, but not going to get it quite that easily. Kick away by Usa-chan with about 3 minutes and change left in the first round. Nice DDT. And that's the difference in styles here. Usa-chan, a lot more of a high flyer, a lot more of a high impact wrestler. The Usagi DDT, the Bubble Buster, the Bunny Hop Extreme, all high impact moves. Jessica Kidd, yes, she's got the white knees of Dover, but she's got the submission game as well. That double wrist lock, Old Faithful, the strikes as well. She's a little more of a classic scientific wrestler. Usa-chan able to get the shoulder up before that final and fatal 3 count could be registered, and that would have ended this very first round. And going for the white knees of Dover. Oh, referee calls for the rope break. That is absolutely correct. Taking a look at the win-loss records here. Usa-chan currently 43-32 in her AWL career. Ratio of +11. Lady Smooth, Jessica Kidd is, where is she? She is right now 39-37 ratio, 39-32 ratio of +7. So it's +7 versus +11 here. And this is unusual for Jessica Kidd, and that's why she is not a high flyer. And that is a mistake, I think, in this match. You do not want to play your opponent's game. Inverted vertical suplex. I thought she was going one way, she went the other. 90 seconds on the clock in this, the very first round of 5. And the longer we go, there is a mandatory rest period between rounds. Another inverted vertical suplex. Maybe, is that a new weapon added to the arsenal? I don't remember seeing her do that before. Jawbreaker by Usa-chan. Off of the ropes. Going for the, goes for the splash. Looks like we can maybe go for the bunny hop. That high altitude, okay, wait a minute. Emily Nagasaki. Interestingly enough, Emily Nagasaki not in her United Empire here. That's her old school UK Gen 2 attire. Oh, nasty looking takedown. And a stomp to the back as well, and going right back for that double arm hold. Oh! That looks incredibly painful. I don't know. You're not going to be able to use the Usagi DDT or anything similar if you've got both of your arms wrenched out of their sockets. You're not going to be able to climb the ropes if your arms aren't working. So nothing from the top rope is going to be an option. Jessica Kidd planting herself, but takes a drop kick to the knee. And wait a minute, speaking of the knee, Usagi DDT, that sort of rhymes. Into the cover, we're almost out of time here. 1,
This round has been ruled a 10-minute draw.
Do the word "Saved by the Bell" hold any meaning for you? Seconds away. We're into round 2. Jessica Kidd just got a wake-up call after that Usagi DDT. That was literally 2 seconds away from victory, and the clock saving Lady Smooth Jessica Kidd like I've never seen before in one of these World of Sport Rules matches. Body slam, old school, but it worked. Oh, wait a minute, again, going up to the big splash. Hits it, though. 1, 2. Do I sense a little bit of urgency in Lady Smooth right now? Because I think I do. The daughter of Mr. Smooth, Johnny Kidd, eating an rabbit-style drop kick into the 4 minutes left in the round. 6 minutes total in the match. And bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. That's old school. She hasn't done that in a while. 1, 2. That was her first finishing move back when she started in the Animated Wrestling League. And that was 75 matches ago. This is Usa-chan's 76th match. Usa-chan is a Triple Crown champion in the AWL Joshi division. She has held the Joshi Championship, the Joshi Tag Team Championship, and she has held the Canadian National title before. However, Jessica Kidd, one of only 2 female Grand Slam champions in the history of this league. She's held the Joshi Tag Team, Canadian National, and Intercontinental Championship, and just hit the White News of Dover for her first fall in this, in this 3rd title defense. Going up, oh, big kick, bending the rules a bit, using the ropes as a bit of an assist there. I don't know if that was a punch, a forearm, an uppercut, or an elbow, but it worked. Wild style chops here, and the double stomp, coup de grace, right into the abdomen. Building up a head of steam. Oh! Never underestimate the leaping ability of a rabbit. Usagi Kidd, on display here at Champions Week. And this is only the first AWL title to be defended. Both of the tag team titles are on the line as well, men's and women's. Men's and women's single titles as well. And of course, in our main event, the AWL Grand Championship cover here for the 1, 2 main event. It will be a Black Tiger cage match. 2 out of 3 falls, with a possibility of a mask being lost tonight as well. And wait a minute, the Bubble Buster. That was Betty Bubbles' finishing move back in her active days. Not quite enough to put the champ away, with 90 seconds left on the clock in the 2nd round. Emily Nagasaki getting involved as well. And again, looks to the lead, but can't get the Bunny Kunrana. Countered into a powerbomb. 70 seconds remain. And now look at that standing octopus hold, and this is why she kept going to the double arm hold. So that no matter which angle she hits this octopus hold, she can pull it back. She can pull back that still hyperextended elbow, her arm, do a lot more damage. Up and around, DDT. Usagi, DDT, maybe coming up here. She's going for it, yes. Isatsuwata, Usagi, DDT. With less than 30 seconds, she's got to get this cover. Couldn't afford the rope break, however. 1, 2, no. But does Usa-chan realize she's only got 21 seconds to put her away? Oh God, not again. Once again, deep into the round. Lady Smooth is in trouble. Springboard drop kick. The referee's got to be checking for the knockout here. Intelligent defense necessary. That'll do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Will she back off? No, she doesn't. Some clear afters. Unsportsmanlike conduct. With that double underhook suplex. Bang the gong. Round 3 is on. And back to Old Faithful. Lady Smooth, Jessica Kidd showing exactly who she is. Don't tell me she didn't hear the bell. You've heard our bell. It's loud. Off of the ropes. Big jump. Drop down. Trying for the trick of the drop down. Double stomp. Standing double stomp to the opponent's shoulders. That's the leap. That's the vertical leap of Usa-chan. And now looking back to Old Faithful. Oh no, wait a minute, not quite so fast. Counter! Not the full Usagi DDT, but pretty damn close to it. The crowd has been absolutely electric all night. Springboard! Didn't quite make it though. Up, down, lands on her feet. Or should I say lands on her back paws. Short arm, spinning heel kick. Into the splash. Three minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Now going to go for the bunny. No! The bunny splash. Trying to wear her opponent down still, I think. Remember, they do get a brief rest period in between rounds. They can consult with the seconds, who do get a different point of view. Some strategy as well. Gutbuster. Oh, one kick to the thigh, and down goes Usa-chan right for that penalty kick. Looking for it there. We've been waiting for her to go for this. The double wrist lock, unfortunately a rope break. DQs are in effect. The title does not change hands on a disqualification, but a fall can be awarded. The first fall of the match can be awarded by DQ, and that will be considered valid. I think she's trying to find a way to turn this over, but just doesn't quite have the positioning. That is a dangerous move. Arm drag, and again, Emily Nagasaki getting involved, and Usa-chan has to stop herself from getting distracted like this. That is Usa-chan's own fault, if you ask me. 2-2-2 left on the clock in this round. And the further we get in the rounds, remember, a fall ends a round. So the fewer rounds there are, the fewer opportunities there are, and that's going to have to change your strategy. Right now, Usa-chan can still win 2 falls and win the contest. Right hand, German. Beautiful German suplex. DDT, short DDT. About 100 seconds remaining, going back to that. Hisatsuwaza, bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. I'll pop my peas for the bunny. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hana-san, don't go the... Ah! So, Jessica Kidd kicks out at about 9.5. Ugh. Massive screw up by the referee. She needs to eject Emily Nagasaki. This is just not okay. 70 seconds left on the clock now. And again, going for the arm. She's going to be building up to either that octopus hold or the double wrist lock. But a power bomb to do some extra damage. Why the heck not? Nasty kick to the back with 45 seconds remaining. Usa-chan in trouble, walking into, I think, the white knees of Dover. Yes! The referee going to be looking for intelligent defense with a clear cover. 1, 2, no! Jessica Kidd calling for a faster count. That's not the way it works, Smooth. Well, I don't doubt they could fight forever. At the moment, they're going to fight for about 12 seconds. One. A kick out at 1 with less than 10 seconds left in the match. This is going to be a third draw, I think. Barring a knockout, which is an instant win. And that's it. It's a draw. And notice how Usa-chan actually stops when she hears the bell. Seconds away. 4th round of 5. Now it gets interesting. Now you have to win 2 straight falls to beat the champion and claim the Canadian National Championship. The country that gave us some of the best technical wrestlers in the world. Collar and elbow tie-up, right hand. Their title being defended in one of the most technical rule sets in the world. Looking for a twist here. Oh, again, focusing this time it looks like on the right arm. And fatigue has got to be a factor at this point. These women are exhausted by now. High angle clothesline by Usa-chan. Now dropping down into a modified Manjigatame. And again, still working on that right arm. Trying to wrench it, pull it, do anything to dislocate that shoulder joint. That's also the arm that she uses for the Usagi DDT. So this is intelligent wrestling. About 3.5 minutes left now. Oh, what is this going to be? Is this going to be a powerbomb? No, it's going to be a victory roll. The leg... Oh, the leg Nelson. I thought that was on pretty tight, but no. And another penalty kick. Oh! Sends Usa-chan sprawling right in front of Betty Bubbles. And right back. And an immediate tap out.
Winner of the first fall by submission, Jessica Kidd.
Okay, now it's knockout or nothing. There you see the scores. DDT, yep, going for the knockout immediately in the 5th and final round. I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see an attempt at a cover here. Or if you do, it's going to be a wrestler's instinct. Right now, Lady Smooth Jessica Kidd can retain the championship by a win of any kind, a time limit draw, or even a loss by pinfall or submission. Right now, and don't tell her I said this, I want to put ideas in her head. If Jessica Kidd were to just tap out now, she'd retain the title. Because it would be 1-1, with no more rounds to fight. I just realized that. That is a terrible weakness in this rule set. Stepping back over now. But I think at this point, after going 4 rounds, Lady Smooth Jessica... Oh, here we go. This is what she's been trying to do all night. The turnover 1. A pinfall ties it up, but will technically win it for the champion. Champion's advantage in play. Up, down, all around into the DDT. And again, dropping her opponent on her head, trying to go for that knockout victory in the final round. 3.5 minutes at most left in the contest. These women are absolutely exhausted. This is the classic definition of it's a marathon, not a sprint. Drop down, goes for the trip, doesn't get it. But a one-woman flapjack will at least do some damage. And going for the knockout punch, the Bubble Buster! Usa-chan with her girlfriend Hisasawaza. And now just a knee strike to the head. All of this offense around the head, going for the KO. Big splash. Doesn't bother with a cover. The cover doesn't help her here. And she knows it. And once again, Emily Nagasaki for... Oh. Bullshit. That's some cheap-ass nonsense. Wait a minute, what is this? Usagi DDT! A pinfall or submission wins the match outright for Jessica Kidd. Just like not that. Damn right, this is women's wrestling. We still have 2 more women's title matches coming up a little bit later tonight. But right now, this is about the newest title, the youngest title in the Animated Wrestling League. This is about the Canadian National Championship. And a vicious, low drop kick with 2 minutes and change. Is she running out the clock? I think she might be running out the clock. She's got to have it in her head, Jessica Kidd has got to have it in her head. There's not a lot of time left, but no, does go for the cover. 1. And somehow Usa-chan digs down deep. And another attempt at a knockout punch. Bubble Buster from Betty Bubbles. At this point, how can you not be rooting for the Pink Bunny Girl? Less than 90 seconds now. Will we see the real one? Yes, we are. Usagi, no. Absolutely not. A vertical suplex instead. Simple but effective. Low vertical suplex. No chance to build up any air resistance there. And swinging down. And kaboom. She's already tapped out to this once, but now Usa-chan knows she's got no buffer. She's got to either find a way to turn it around, as she did just there, or get to the ropes. Able to out-wrestle it, but that wasted time. Less than a minute now. Drop kick. Is that a knockout? No. Every move, Usa-chan is looking to the referee. Big splash. But no. The Jessica Kidd is still intelligently defending. Oh, come on. That's got to be it. Come on, ref. Do your job. 30 seconds on the clock. One more time. Will this be it? Bubble Buster. And it is. Knockout blow with the power of true love. Let's go, lesbians. We have a new Canadian national champion thanks to the power of love.
The winner of the ball and the contest by knockout, and the new Animated Wrestling League Canadian National Champion, Usa-chan.
The 13th, the lucky rabbit, the unlucky number, but she is the champion, and that's all that matters. Whew. For the first of 2 times tonight, the undefeated streak of the Queen is on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, 1 submission, and knockout to decide the winner. And it is for the Animated Wrestling League Joshi Tag Team Championship.
Former AWL Joshi Tag Team Champions looking to reclaim the gold tonight. Taking a look at the win-loss records here. The Wasteland War Party, 2-2 this season. They received their opportunity via the Forge the 4 tournament, our off-season tag team seeding, or tag team ranking tournament, if you will, based on their stellar performance last season. So this is their big cash-in. But unfortunately for them, it will be contested under AWL rules. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that there are concession stands and merchandise tables placed throughout the concourse. There's also a Tim Hortons just across the road. You could probably get there and back and get some coffee and some Timbits before these entrances will be done. These Black Tigers, they love the spotlight. And I don't actually blame Black Tiger Queen. 3 championships being held simultaneously, all AWL titles. No woman has ever done that before. I don't think any AWL wrestler has ever done that before. She's the Joshi champion, Joshi Tag Team Champion, Natsu Taikai Yushosha. She is the undisputed ace of the Joshi division. A little bit later tonight, she's got an ace of a different kind that she's got to worry about. holding up the Joshi Division Championship, and this is about that tag team title over her shoulder. You know, if you want to skip forward like a minute and get past this, it wouldn't. I would not be offended. Black Tigress, who has set her sights, oddly enough, on the Canadian National Championship, and might be a future challenger to Usachar, the newly crowned Canadian National Champion. The Black Tigers want to control all 6 belts in the Animated Wrestling League. Problem is, I don't think they've got the roster for it at this point. After tonight, we will need a new new Intercontinental Champion. Maybe Black Tigress will be in contention for that. Who knows? The signature red leather of the Joshi division. On the line for the first of 2 times tonight. Let's make this official.
Introducing first the challengers, fighting out of the Wasteland, the tag team combination of Heidi Howitzer and Max the Impaler. They are the #1 ranked in the AWL. Best 4, together they are the Wasteland War Party. And their opponents, they are the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Joshi Tag Team Champions. Tonight will be their 3rd title defense. The undefeated Black Tiger Queen and the Black Tigress. Together they are the Black Tigers. And this is the officially sanctioned Joshi Tag Team Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL official Hana Honorish in charge.
I do not expect this will be a friendly contest. Bang the gong. The match is on. 30-minute time limit in this AWL Rules Championship match. And immediately we go for a choke and a punch to the gut. Over the top rope, down to the floor goes the undefeated Black Tiger Queen. And interesting the beat. Oh, and okay, that's not a tag. This is not Lucha Tag rules. We don't do that here. We can't do that here, unfortunately. Tag made. Legal combatants are Black Tiger Queen and Heidi Howitzer. Heidi Howitzer is going to be going for that tombstone pile driver. Black Tiger Queen, of course, has the Black Tiger drop, the Black Queen suplex, and the original, the old-fashioned Black Tiger suplex as well. Drop into the cover. Trying to put this one away quickly. Because Black Tiger Queen, she's got another match tonight. Double champion, double responsibilities. A defense against #1 ranked Iwatani Mayu a little bit later tonight in our semi-final contest. Headbutt, or a mask butt, grabbing on the, I think she's grabbing on that those tufts of fur. Referee showing a little bit of discretion here. Grabbing somebody's mask, that's similar to grabbing their hair. It's not technically legal. Max the Impaler, the non-binary nightmare, in control now. As they drop their entire body weight down on Black Tigress. Knee lift to the face, Black Tigress rolling to the outside, and the Black Tiger is looking to be in serious trouble right now. What would it do to the psyche of Black Tigress if she were to lose her undefeated streak, especially if she's not the one pinned, lose one of her titles, and then have to defend the other in less than half an hour after? We will have one match between this tag team title defense and the semi-final, and of course the World's Tag Team title match, the men's title, the Danshi division. It's going to be an all-star tag team title defense. But right now, this is looking like a good old-fashioned Donnybrook Tiger Cutter. Black Tiger Cutter by the Black Tigress. The first of the new generation of the Black Tigers to make their debut in the Animated Wrestling League. The woman we call the Harbinger. Tag made to the leader of the faction, the Queen. Looking for the Black Tiger suplex. Doesn't even try to hold for a bridge. Shoots the half. Deep cover here. Immediately broken up by Heidi Howitzer. And that's why we have extended time limits in tag team matches normally. Black Tiger Queen, nope. Avoiding a potentially dangerous fall there. Going after now Heidi Howitzer. Allowing her actual opponent to get back into the ring, but a running cutter. Running ace crusher if you prefer. With the tag. Black Tigress now back in. Now this is interesting. How are they going to split, Black Tigers I mean, how are they going to split the ring time here? Are they going to let Black Tiger Queen, who has another match? Oh, spiking Black Tiger Cutter. Black Tigress in rare form. She's usually about 50-50 on hitting those. But as you can see, they will drive your opponent's head right into the canvas. But it looks like they're going for a 50-50 split of the ring time here. I don't think that's a good strategy. You should be giving Black Tiger Queen maximum time to rest. As she goes with, oh! That way maybe she won't walk into that. One. The undefeated streak is up for grabs. Black Tiger Queen 22-0 in the Animated Wrestling League. Couple of right hands. Going up, Black Tiger drop. It's one fall to a finish. 1, 2. And just barely does Heidi Howitzer get that shoulder up before the final and fatal 3 count to be registered. This is Black Tiger Queen's 23rd match in the league. She's closing in on Amy Wade's.
Open taker, 5 minutes past.
Black Tiger Queen, as we see another Black Tiger suplex, this time held for a bridge. 1, 2, Black Tiger suplex holdo, only getting the 2 count. Black Tiger Queen closing in on Amy Wade's 29-0 undefeated streak before she lost the AWL Joshi Championship to Wakazaki Ai. But that was a while ago. The Black Tiger Queen looking to be the record holder for longest debut undefeated streak, and a flurry of wild, insane, imprecise blows by Heidi Howitzer, now going after the Joshi champion. Nasty shot there. I will also remind you that Max the Impaler is in the AWL Best 4. They are the number 4 rank. They will be number 3 by the end of the evening as Iwatani Mayu makes her challenge in less than an hour. Oh, I think almost a... Was that supposed to be a spear or a pounce? I think she got halfway between the two. With these Wasteland Warriors, it is so difficult to tell what they intend to do, because I think they're basically just throwing themselves at their opponent and trusting to luck half the time. But it has worked. At one point last season, they were 9-0 in tag team matches. They've invented some of the most brutal tag team custom matches in the history of the league. 20 count on the outside, of course. Title does not change hands on a ring out. And I'm not sure if the undefeated streak would survive that, though Black Tiger Queen would still be able to call herself unpinned and unsubmitted in the event of a count-out loss. And she would still be the Joshi Tag Team Champion. Kick to the midsection. Couple of hard shots, forearms or elbows or something. Oh, diving clothesline there into the cover. Black Tiger Queen coming in for the save. She's going to make it? She doesn't have to. Plenty of time left. We're only about 7.5 minutes into this one. But the longer this goes, the more it favors the Wasteland War Party, in my opinion. And the happier Iwatani Mayu is going to be watching this in the back, watching on the closed circuit feed in the locker room. Iwatani Mayu definitely going to be thinking, hey, the more tired this woman is, better chance I've got of becoming the first woman to ever hold the IWGP and AWL Joshi championships at the same time. Tag made. In comes Black Tigress. Are we going to see a tag on the other side? No, we are not. Max the Impaler standing their ground with a boot right to the quadricep muscle, or back of the leg actually. And power slam. And remember, Max the Impaler, they like that over-the-shoulder pile driver, that Samoan driver, even though they are not Samoan. Lifting Uranagi side slam. Very close to the ropes, but it doesn't matter. Broken up before the 1 count by Hana Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family. About 21 minutes left on the clock right now. They've already heard the first 5-minute time call. We'll get a 10-minute time call in exactly 60 seconds. Oh, here we go. This is the power of the Impaler. This is why they... Oh, over the shoulder power slam. 1, 2. This is why they are the undisputed NWA television champion of the world. Also because the NWA is kind of the last vestiges of its former self at the moment. Oh, wait a minute, an attempt at a Sumatran stomp on the tree trunk-like legs of Max the Impaler as their face goes nose first. And the fact that the arms are held, you've got no way to protect yourself. It's human instinct. When we're heading to the ground, we want to essentially go into a push-up position or get our arms to protect our face. That is not possible with a Sumatran stomp. Tag made on the Black Tiger side.
10 minutes. 10 minutes past.
As I said, tag made on the Black Tiger side. The wrestlers know it's been 10. Probably feels like 40 at this point, though. Double underhook. Black Tiger drop. I said this wasn't going to be pretty. Both competitors jockeying for position. It's rare that Black Tiger Queen meets an opponent she cannot manhandle. Max the Impaler showing that they are not to be trifled with. Over the shoulder power slam. Now I would have gone for a cover in that situation, but Max makes the decision to tag their partner. Heidi Howitzer going up. She wants that tombstone pile driver. She gets it. Is the wait, the back pause. No, the referee says it's clean. But an immediate breakup by Black Tigress. That could have been enough to win the match, win the titles, kill the undefeated streak of the Queen. Vertical suplex. No, escape out the back door. Back elbow strike. Oh, great counter punch by Heidi Howitzer. Again, not often the Black Tiger Queen faces wrestlers she can't outstrike. But she has done that here, dead center. And none of these tag team partners are taking any chances here. They know that tag team title matches do not come around every day. And frankly, with a 2-2 or possibly 2-3, oh wait a minute, this is not going to be good. Tope Suicida, that was stupid. The Black Tigers choosing to focus their efforts for the moment on Max the Impaler, but Heidi Howitzer, the legal fighter, and she does not mind fighting a bit dirty. Heidi Howitzer returns to the ring, deciding to get a little side story in here. The fans counting along with the beats of the Bauern. Not with the count of the referee, unfortunately. And that resets it. Heidi Howitzer, the legal combatant, leaving the ring. Resets that 20 count. This could go on all day, folks. We're coming up on the halfway point of the time limit now. Great block by Heidi Howitzer as the Queen goes into that crowd barricade. We shipped the good crowd barricade over from Japan, I think. Here in the Greater Toronto area, seeing all the stars of the Animated Wrestling League, Hontai, and Strong and Free at this Supercard event. Mid-season, it's Champions Week. Anything can happen. Titles change hands here all the time. We've already had one AWL championship change hands tonight. And with including this one, 4 more on the line. You never know. Oh, beautiful drop kick. Building up the momentum for the 1, 2. Oh! Belt and suspenders defense there by the Black Tigers. But did you smell that desperation from Black Tigers? So did I. I would hate to be responsible in the Black Tiger locker room for Black Tiger Queen losing her undefeated streak. That's a Tiger's execution waiting to happen. Tag made. Black Tigress maybe coming in to finish this off. Might be looking for the Black Tiger crash. Black Tigress driver. Going up. No! Eats. Not a big back body drop. An Alabama slam for her trouble. Up, down, all around, and into your own tombstone. 1. Over the top, and tag made. Max the Impaler.
15 minutes cut.
A big back body drop on a super heavyweight like Max the Impaler. That's impressive strength by Black Tigress. She is small, but she is mighty. Black Tigress, incidentally, not undefeated, but coming into this with a record of 15-4. Vertical drop Ushigoroshi. On a leap and spin kick right to the face. Maybe going for the knockout victory here. Black Tigress plus 11 in the AWL. Max the Impaler, they are 21-9 plus 12. Heidi Howitzer 17-9 plus 7. You're going to see a double team here. Tag Kogeki, running knee lift, and an assist into the Meteora. And now what is this going to be? Stunner over the ropes. Maybe trying to force a ring out. An intelligent, if underhanded, move by the champions. Can she hit it this time? Black Tigress Driver! One of the most dangerous moves in the wrestling world today. There's a kick out there, exactly where there should be. Okay, we got 13 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. This could go to a time limit draw. I don't see any of these teams having any quit. And then a Black Tiger crashed into the cover. Only hooking one of the legs though. Maybe thought she couldn't grab the other leg. I don't know. Double leg takedown now. Going for the Sumatran stomp. Very close to the ropes. But it's not going to help. No way to protect yourself. One. Broken up. It has been chaos this entire contest. Absolutely nuts. Overhand chop going into the Black Tiger suplex, not bothering with the bridge. Wants to inflict more punishment, maybe a Black Tiger drop. No! Discus punch. Yeah, boo, boo indeed. The Wasteland War Party don't have a lot of fans among the technical wrestling fans of the world, but everybody hates the Black Tigers at this point. What is Black Tiger thinking? She's thinking one more time. Black Tiger driver. And nails it. They got out of one. I don't know if they're going to get out of another. They didn't. A necessary save by Heidi Howitzer. Going up to this. No, thinking better of it. No, I think Black Tiger Queen commanded the tag there. She wants to end this herself, perhaps. Missed with the big boot, though. And that's a fatigue mistake. That's a tired. The AWL fans at this capacity crowd making it very clear their thoughts on Black Tiger Queen. And now another Black Tiger drop. The tag was made. 1, 2, shoulder up with 10:45 on the clock. Damn right, tag team wrestling. Going up now, one more time, Black Tiger drop. That's got to have been like 5 of those by now. 1, 2, 3. And the Joshi Tag Team Champions make their 3rd title defense.
Here are your winners and still unreluctantly Joshi Tag Team Champions, the Black Tiger.
I am at the point of giving up, wrestling fans. At this point, I don't know if anyone or anything can actually overcome the power of the Black Tigers. And something tells me they're only going to keep getting stronger. 2 teams that have been around in the AWL forever. It's got to be for the tag team titles.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, 1 decision, or knockout to decide, and it is for the Animated Wrestling League World Tag Team Championship.
2 teams that are contracted to the AWL's Canadian branch, AWL Strong and Free. The new Classics 2-1 in tag team action, and they are the #1 rank in the AWL Best 4. And with the likes of Tiger Mask Dobru, the Den of Serpents, and Yokai Butai, that is an elite, awesome foursome. The 42nd AWL Tag Team Champions of the World. The longest reigning, the longest active championship in the AWL. Older than the Grand Championship, older than the Intercontinental, older than the Joshi division itself. This is the benchmark for animated tag team wrestling.
Into the are the Technical Wizard Lee Masters, the Suplex Master Sammy Nix. Together they are the #1 ranked in the AWL Best Four, the New Classics. And their opponents, they are the reigning and defending Anime Wrestling League World Tag Team Champions, tonight making their second title defense. The Arab American Dream, Hassan, Kid Canada, together they are T49P! This is an officially sanctioned World Tag Team Championship match under the auspices of the Anime Wrestling League, AWL Commissioner presiding at the Founders Bell, AWL's official Hana Pavlovich in charge.
3 Season 0 originals, 1 Season 2 veteran. This is the AWL Bang the Gong. The match is on for the AWL Tag Team Championship of the World. Nasty looking DDT, and 10 seconds into the match, blood has been spilt. 1. AWL Season 0 veteran, the most successful these are the 2 most successful tag team wrestlers of all time in the AWL going at each other. Multiple tag team championships with multiple partners. I believe actually 3 partners apiece. These 2 have held tag team gold. Hassan makes the tag to the least experienced wrestler in this match, and he's been around. Tope Suicida! He has been around since Season 2 as part of the World Warrior Exhibition Trios Tournament, representing Team World back in the day, alongside Matt Classic Sr. and Wolf. Anybody remember him? No, you don't. I'm sure you don't. They did not win that exhibition. I believe it was actually Team Japan that won that. Up to the top, I'd have to go back and look. I genuinely don't remember. Collar and elbow tie up here. Great takedown, great body control of the opponent. And now going after the arm, you take away the arm, you take away the grip, you take away the grip, you take away that most Canadian move of the sharpshooter. That puts a big dent in the offense of the most Canadian man in the world. Lee Masters, a hybrid fighter, mixed martial arts trained, but he's been wrestling for 23 plus seasons now. And he is ready. He is a pro wrestler. We call him the mixed martial artist, the technical wrestler. He is a pro wrestler. With just a little, with a lot, I should say, of MMA seasoning. Penalty kick, both members of T49P down. And Kid Canada, the legal fighter here. No cover in this. You can see a cut, looks to be above the eye, above the right eye of Lee Masters. He needs to make a tag, get that looked at, or at least take a minute to hopefully let that coagulate a bit. Because if that, and yeah, Sammy Nix calls for the tag, he gets it, and now Lee Masters will have a chance to recuperate, hopefully stem the flow of blood there. Because above the eye, that's I think the worst place to get a cut in the fight, because there goes at least half of your vision, which means there goes your depth perception. And when you've got very big men running at you, you need to know how far away they are. Bionic elbows from the Arab American Dream for the 1, 2. Shoulder gets up. 26:50. 30 minutes. These 2 teams could easily go a 30-minute time limit. In which case the titles would remain with the champions. That's T49P, Team 49th Parallel. The international team of the American and the Canadian. Belly-to-belly overhead release suplex. With an unusual grab there that has a name that I probably didn't call correctly. Discus punch. Ooh, that cut's getting... Oh, that cut is like actually right across the brow, I think. That is not good. We're going to see tag Kogeki. Yes, we are. They're so good at tag team wrestling, we call it perfect. We call that perfect synchronization, technical perfection. Back when they were called the Technicos, they were just, that's who they were. They were the technical wrestlers of the AWL, the best of the best of the best. And their tag team attacks, their tag kogekis, the best in the world. We call them technical perfection. Roll back inside. Hassan, the Arab American Dream, with the opportunity here. Dodges the attack. Looking for a backbreaker. Yes, he is. Shakes off a quick cobweb, but that's all Lee Masters needs to get back into that ground and pound position. Take the opponents back. Shoot the half into the cover. Very close to the ropes. So the referee, no. Only a 1 count. 5 minutes into the match. Sammy next
Go
now
for
leading.
Go for the kick now. 5 minutes. 5 minutes past.
Sherman. And at the 5 minute and 10 second mark, going for the three-headed monster, the Chimeraplex. He has won championships with this before, but not yet. Not right now, not at that juncture. The official has lost all control of this. And let's give a hand to Hana Baba Ganoush, the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family. By the end of the night, she will have refereed 7 title matches under, under 5 different rules sets. NJPW TV rules, AEW rules, AWL rules, World of Sport rules, and the Black Tiger Cage rules. So can we just give her flowers here for a minute as one of the greatest referees in the history of the game? The Baba Ganoush wrestling family, man, you know them as well as I do. They're the best of the best when it comes to what they do in this business. Right hand. Couple of upper shots. That's going to take some of the... Oh no. Super arm drag. Call it a super, call it an avalanche, call it whatever you like. It hurts like hell. This is awesome indeed. This is a great match. And there's no personal animosity between these guys. Baby faces, one and all, and now looking for the most Canadian move in the world. Checking for the ropes. The sharpshooter just, oh no, Hana down. Hana Baba Ganoush, the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family, down. Inadvertent contact, I have to believe, by the suplex master, Sammy Nix. Oh gosh, she is in trouble. Gotta waken up to acknowledge a tag. Sammy Nix now in. Canadian Crunch! Bang, boom, out of nowhere. But the referee knocked loopy. She's going to be counting slow for a bit. That was 3. I'm sorry, there's no other way to say that. There's no other way to say it. That was 3, and this is indeed tag team wrestling. The AWL fans, and you've heard them all night. This has been an electric crowd the entire night of Champions Week. We are so happy that you're here. We're so happy that we're getting more and more subscribers, up to, I think, 88 the last time I saw. A very fortunate, a very lucky number in many cultures. But let's get that up. I would love to have 100 subscribers. I know that's such a small potatoes thing on YouTube. But for what I do, I realize this is a niche of a niche of a niche of a niche of a niche. I would love to see that triple digit. I'm never going to monetize this. I'm never making money off of this. This is a hobby, something I just do because I love calling professional wrestling. I'd do this for real if I ever had the opportunity. But this is just so much fun to watch. It's so much fun to make. Please subscribe. That's me begging. Body slam into the steel superstructure of the ring. The hardest part of the mat. Again, as I've been saying all night, 20 count on the outside in AWL rules. Champion's advantage in effect. Over the top, high cross body block. Weaponizing the ring entrance. I love when they do that. Couple of shots to the stomach. And I think has Sammy Nix been broken open as well? I believe he has. Do we get, yes, oh God, yes, that is a bad looking bruise bad looking scrape over the top of his forehead. Right hand, looking for the German, looking for the Chimera Plex. Yes, he's going for the three-headed monster. If he can hit that X-Plex. Does not hold for a bridge, however. 9.5 minutes into the match. Hana still not fully recovered from admittedly taking a drop kick to the face. Joyman. Dragon. And Exit. And the way those arms are held, it's so difficult to roll your shoulder when you don't have your arm to sort of throw into the air.
Shooting take that. 10 minutes past.
1/3 of the way through the time limit, and I love to say this, elbow drop from the top. Vintage Animated Wrestling League from two men that have been around since our very first show. And I was just messing around on WWF Attitude on the PlayStation 1. That's where this league originated. And now I'm thinking I might eventually have to buy a PS5 to keep this going. Kick to the stomach, reversal. Hard, left, right, up and down as well. Looking for a German. No, he goes. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a German suplex. Drops right down into the rear naked choke. And it's Bedlam. As everybody in the ring knows how dangerous that move is. Disqualification 5 count being made. Hana Baba Ganoush is at the end of her rope, I think, with these four. Up and down. Alley-oop powerbomb. Into the cover. 1, 2. And his shoulder gets up just in time. There have been 42 reigns with the AWL Grand Championship. The new classics have held it 7 of those 42 times. Up on the middle rope now, and oh! Elbow drop from the middle. That just doesn't sound as good. But Hassan laying in wait, he is thinking paradigm shift, and he nails it! Paradigm shift from the Arab American babyface. And he was using that move long before John Moxley. Before there was, well, yeah, actually, maybe before there was a John Moxley. I have to check the calendar on that. Tag made, 17 minutes and 53 seconds left on the clock. Kick to the midsection, thinking Canadian Destroyer. No, he's thinking Powerbomb. And he regrets it. Maybe trying to psych out his opponent and make him think he's going for the Destroyer. A double bluff that did not pay off. Now a quick grab. Oh, what is this? Oh! Grabs the throat for a deadlift overhead release suplex. Unbelievable. That's why we call him the Suplex Master. Maybe go, oh. I should give up predicting what wrestlers are trying to do. The tag is made to the Arab American Dream. The Suplex Master back to his feet. Hits the exploder. Drops down. Foot very close to the ropes. Referee either doesn't see it or doesn't think it crosses the plane. And the referee's decision is final and sacrosanct even when it's wrong. Collar and elbow tie-up goes in. Oh. Good escape. And of course he does wear, Lee Masters, he does wear those MMA gloves and those knee pads as is required by the AWL. We have had so many fewer knee injuries and, wear and tear knee damage in our wrestlers than I think any other roster in the history of the sport because we require knee pads. They can be over your tights, over your gear, under your gear, it doesn't matter, you gotta be wearing them. The only exception is Matt Classic Sr. And that's a special dispensation given his age. Hard spear into the corner. Going up, and DDT! And I believe Hassan and Sammy Nix are still the legal combatants. As we're about to hit the halfway point of the time limit. Oh god, going for the deadlift German. Now this time I know what he's doing. Deadlift German suplex. If that had been in the ring, he would have held that and possibly won an 8th tag team title. I just ran some math, by the way. About 17% of the title reigns in the history of this belt have all belonged to the new classics. 7-time tag team champions going for their 8th tonight. Tries to dive over Hassan. Does not work. The element of surprise not achieved for Sammy Nix. Kid Canada now in control of the contest. And he's not going to let the suplex master get to his corner. Sharpshooter! Sharpshooter! It is locked in! And out of nowhere, in a horizontal position, comes the technical wizard Lee Masters to save the day. And possibly the chance of an 8th tag team title. Discus Lariat. Unfortunately, unable to prevent the tag. Knee lift does not connect. Lee Masters going to punish that mistake. Fireman's Carry takeover by the most Canadian man in the world. Might be thinking Canadian Crunch. Yes, he is. Canadian Crunch! Canadian Crunch! He's Satowaza, the Canadian Crunch! He rolls over, tries to get into position. They are just exhausted. This match has been a marathon. 1, 2, no! Not even 2.5 there. Lee Masters is going to be going for the hybrid style, vertical suplex, pro wrestling, rear naked choke, mixed martial arts. And the tap out before the breakup. The referee says that is submission. We have new tag team champions of the world. Let's take a look at some of that incredible action. All 4 of these men left it all in the ring, but here's the finale. That rear naked choke.
Here are your winners, and new Wrestling League World Tag Team Champions, the New Classics.
It is a that was a technical classic. Fantastic match. They are bloody, they are beaten, but they are the tag team champions. Undefeated versus undefeated for the Joshi Championship. Let's get started.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, 1 submission or knockout to decide the winner, and it is for the Young Wrestling League Joshi Championship.
AWL versus NJPW Stardom. This is a Bushiroad battle, and it will be an AWL rules match because it is for an AWL championship. That IWGP women's title across the shoulder of Iwatani Mayu, not on the line tonight. New Japan was happy to sanction a World TV title match, but they weren't going to be authorizing anything with the letters IWGP on it. Not against an undefeated champion like Black Tiger Queen. But as far as the AWL is concerned, Iwatani Mayu, also undefeated in the league. She is 5-0 in the AWL, stormed into the league, shot straight up the rankings to become the #1 contender for the Joshi Championship. And for the second time tonight, we must endure the entrance of the triple champion. AWL Joshi champion, AWL Joshi Tag Team champion, AWL Summer Tournament winner Natsukai Yushosha. And she has brought the army. Black Tigress, Giant Tiger, And I don't know, is that Black Tiger Justice lurking in the shadows there? Yes, it is. The Black Tiger Dojo out in full force ever since losing Knight's Tiger. This is it. This gruesome foursome is the entirety of the Black School of the Tiger style. Do you sense that Black Tiger Queen might be a mite nervous going into this? Or is that just me hoping for a better world to live in? Because at the moment, I'm getting really sick of these Black Tigers. We are going to have a Tigers War match in our main event. That has not gone well for the good guys lately, though things seem to be turning up on that. We'll talk about that in a bit. But right now, it's about the red leather of the Joshi division. Let's make this official.
Introducing first the challenger fighting out of Yamaguchi, Japan. She is the ace of Stardom, the leader of stars, Iwatani, Mayu. And her opponent is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Joshi champion. Tonight making her 6th title defense. Fighting out of the Black Tiger Dojo, the undefeated Black Tiger Queen. This is an officially sanctioned Joshi Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League. AWL Commissioner presiding at the pound of the bell, AWL official Hana Babaganoush in charge.
That is what it is all about. First of 2 top singles matches to finish off Champions Week. When we said every title must be defended, we bloody well meant it. 30 minutes on the clock, AWL rules in effect. Not too dissimilar from Stardom rules. Running cutter by the champion. Oh, look at this. Deadlift, raw strength and power, parading a legend, an ace like Iwatani Mayu. If there's an ace of the Animated Wrestling League right now, at least in the Joshi division, it is Black Tiger Queen. Along with Black Tiger successfully defending the AWL Joshi Tag Team Championship earlier tonight in a sloppy but brutal beatdown with the Wasteland War Party. Iwatani Mayu is going to try and wrestle her kind of match. Get technical. Go for that. Go for that dragon suplex that she loves. Use what has made her an all-star champion in Stardom. I think she's held every title in the Stardom promotion. They've got a lot of very colorful belts, and I do tend to get them mixed up. But she's been I believe she's been a singles, tag team, and trio star. She's won a bunch of the big tournaments over there. Boot to the midsection. She's never held gold in the AWL, and no one has ever held the IWGP Women's and AWL Joshi Championship. At the same time, oh! Waiting at just a second too long, underestimating the speed of the Tiger. Hana Baba Ganoush, the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family, getting out of the way. You see Giant Tiger there in the background. He's going to have to enter the Black Tiger cage. If he loses 2 falls to none, he will lose his mask tonight. But then again, if he defeats Tiger Mask 2 falls to nothing, he takes his mask and the Grand Championship. Double underhook now. Up and down. Into the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up before that final and fatal 3 count could be registered. Kick to the midsection. Iwatani Mayu just trying to find a perch here, and she gets one with a beautiful head scissor takedown. The ace of Stardom. The leader of the Stars, a babyface faction in the Stardom promotion. A former Hikikomori, and it was professional wrestling that allowed her to re-enter society. Flying all the way to Toronto from Yamaguchi. Up, huge frog splash into the cover. 1, 2. You see the height she got on that frog splash. And now the Black Tigers. Oh yes, Black Tigers, not surprised there. Getting involved, and unfortunately, Iwatani Mayu falling for it. No sportsmanship, no fighting spirit from the Black Tigers. They follow their own path, and it is a dark path. And yet again, the strength and power. I said against Max the Impaler that it is rare Black Tiger Queen meets an opponent she cannot manhandle. This is what I'm talking about. Because that is exactly what the Queen is doing to Iwatani Mayu right now. Double underhook. We'll call that an inverted tiger suplex. It's a butterfly suplex, but, you know, call it what you will. Swing and a miss. Joyman! And we're only 4 minutes into this. And Iwatani Mayu again. Oh, God. Black Tiger Queen just sneaks right up on her. Tiger suplex. Shoots the half off of the tiger suplex into the 1, 2. No! I thought the cheating was going to work. But maybe have to do it one more time. No, the Black Tiger Queen is suplex. 1, 2, 3. The undefeated streak broken. But the title retained by the still undefeated champion.
Here we go with our and still Wrestling Wrestling League Joshi champion, Black Tiger Queen.
Can anybody stop this woman? Black Tiger Queen orders Giant Tiger to the back because it's time for the Black Tiger cage.
The following contest is your main event of the evening. It is scheduled for 2 out of 3 falls in the Black Tiger cage. And it is Mascara contra Mascara for the Elite Wrestling League Grand Championship. Introducing first, he is the reigning and defending Elite Wrestling League Grand Champion. Unified Sword and Tiger style. Tonight making his second title defense, Tiger Moth.
Sheen Tiger Dream picking up the first victory for the Unified School of the Tiger style this season, just last week on AWL Hontai. Will Tiger Mask 2 be able to capitalize on that momentum? Will he be able to save his AWL Grand Championship that he fought more than a decade to obtain? Will he be able to save his mask, his identity, his very soul? The man who wrestled for 10 years to become champion, 10 years too early to beat you? I don't think so.
And his opponent fighting out of the Black Tiger Dojo. He is cashing in his complete Unlimited Wrestling League Intercontinental Championship. Representing the Black Tiger, Giant Tiger.
By the rules of the Intercontinental Championship, the Contenders title, if you win 5 successful title defenses, you get to cash it in for a title match in your division of your choice. That means these stipulations, including the cage, including the 2 out of 3 falls, including Mascara contra Mascara in the event of a 2-fall victory, all of this at the choice of the Giant Tiger. But let's face it, you know it's Black Tiger Queen calling the shot in the dojo. It's the last time we will see Giant Tiger with that complete Intercontinental Championship. The last 2 complete Intercontinental Champions, by the way. Giant Tiger and Black Tiger Queen. The title will switch back to the Joshi division next week. But right now, it's about that solid steel cage hanging precariously above the ring as the title handed over to the official who will be on the outside, observing but still counting the falls and acknowledging submission if necessary. 2 titles on the line, but it all comes down to this. And Tiger Mask 2 takes the step forward. He wants to control this. He needs the first fall guarantees that your mask is safe. A masked wrestler, his mask is his career, his name, his identity. I actually do believe that your mask is a reflection of your soul. And in the Black Tigers, of course, losing your mask, becoming faceless, as they say. As soon as you are no longer useful, well, we all saw what happened to Knight's Tiger, didn't we? Looking to pass the Tiger Gods with the Kamigoye. 30 minutes on the clock, that's one rule that we insisted on. AWL title matches, 30-minute time limit in effect. Obviously, anything goes, no holds barred inside the cage! But he doesn't need, I mean, he's going to cheat, I'm sure, under normal circumstances. But Giant Tiger, he's got the weapons, he's got the might, the muscle, the menace of Monstar. Never mind. Does anybody get that reference? I didn't think they would. Sumatran Stomp! And he puts his boot on the face, on the mask, that he hopes to take. 1, 2, shoulder up. This first fall is crucial. Normally in a 2 out of 3 falls match, you see wrestlers more willing to give up the first fall because they know that's not the match. Okay? Black Tiger crash, 2. And this is not going to be a marathon, folks. These wrestlers, these Tigers, they are going balls to the wall. Oh, capture the arm, the wild style, the wild strikes coming in, looking for the Tiger Breaker. Can he hit it? Yes, he can. He Satowaza. The first move he invented in the Tiger style. His first contribution gets him a deep 2 count in the Black Tiger cage. This is the first ever Black Tiger cage match in public view. Tiger suplex hold. Again, only a 2 count. The first fall saves your mask. A second consecutive fall takes your opponents. If it goes to, oh God! He just headbutted him out of the realm of physics? Botchamania. Yeah, okay, we're never getting on Botchamania. Nobody cares about us. Right hand. As they both return to a vertical base. Belly, oh, gets caught into the belly. Oh, God. The waist-lock spine buster. Giant Tiger now looking for yet another Sumatran Stomp. Is he going to get it? Yes, he is. Giant Tiger looking for that first fall. Looking for that all-important win. Double underhook. Down. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that's it!
Winner of the first fall, Giant Tiger!
Black Tiger Mask is safe! And Tiger Mask 2 is fighting for his face and his championship! He cannot afford to lose this fall! Black Tiger Breaker! Oh God. The Golden Tiger Salt! The cornerstone of the Tiger style. Perfect plex. Driver. Fisherman driver. Tigers eat fish. Why the hell not? 1, 2, shoulder up. Tiger Mask 2 in massive trouble here. But he's in a good position. He's thinking that, yes, he's something with a Tiger suplex. No. Of course, Giant Tiger knows the counter. He knows exactly how this works. Tiger versus Tiger. That's why it's in the Tiger's War. Flying cross body forearm strike thingy. Wild style. He's relying on his Tiger style. Black Tiger drop. No! Let's make that the Golden Tiger drop. 1, 2. No! Oh, the poetic irony. Saving his mask with the Giant Tiger's own move. Oh, good grief. It's only 5 minutes in. Hurt him.
5 minutes. 5 minutes past.
Trying to light Giant Tiger up like a Christmas tree with those wild style chops. Irish whip off of the ropes. Tiger dragon suplex. 1, 2, 3. He did it. The mask is safe. The mask is
Winner of the
safe.
second fall, Tiger Mask 2.
Now it's about the Grand Championship. Wait a minute. Dragon suplex into the Tiger suplex. Tiger suplex. Oh no. 1, 2. He did it. Back to back. Back to back. Back to back. He has turned back the challenge of the complete Intercontinental Champion. He has bested the Black Tiger cage. He has proven himself once again worthy to hold the greatest prize in all of professional wrestling. He is your Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion. He is the Golden Tiger. Tiger Mask 2. Oh!
Here is your winner, a score of 2-1. And still, Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion, Tiger Mask 2.
I need a drink. And Tiger Mask 2 awaits the challenge of the Outsiders. But for tonight, celebratory victory in the Tiger's War. Thank you for joining us. I'd like to thank the live crowd here tonight. You've been electric from the very beginning. Everybody, thank you for watching. This has been the Animated Wrestling League. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know you're out there. But for tonight, thank you so much for watching. I'm Ryu Sensei. Good night. Korede. Kimarida.